We're back here with another Giants Insider. We're joined by Giants rookie offensive lineman Will Hernandez. Will, we talked after the draft, and you were pretty confident coming in here because of the pro offense you had in college that you would be able to figure out this playbook pretty quickly. What has that process been like, and was it what you expected?
You know, I've expected a lot out of myself, but coming in here and, it wasn't as easy as I thought. There's a lot more to it. But, with great coaching and the incredible teammates that I have on the offensive line, especially the veterans, they helped me through it, and I'm still learning. But, I definitely owe it a lot to those guys and the coaches.
What are some of the details from executing a play perspective, but also from a technique perspective that you think you've picked up in the last few months that made you a better football player?
One thing that I came in here knowing or trying to work on right away was being able to be technically sound and aggressive at the same time. So that's something that I talked with Coach, and then I was able to, work in the playbook and kind of learn when it's better to be aggressive and when it's better to just lay off a little bit. And that's going to help my game out because now I'm not just a one-man show. I can do various things.
What's the best piece of advice the Nate Solders, the Patrick Omames, the Brett Jones of the world have given you about playing offensive line in the NFL?
Anticipation and kind of thinking, going through your progressions and almost guessing what the defense is going to do. Because if you can expect something and you can shut something down before they do it, now you look like this, great lineman. But in reality, it's just all about preparing. And the only way you're going to anticipate anything out there is if you have it down like this.
Off-season program is great, minicamp's great, OTAs are great, but you're almost playing patty cake out there. How excited are you to get back here in August, put the pads on, and actually play offensive line the way it's supposed to be played?
No, you're right on that, first of all. But, no, I've been able to work on, without the pads, on my technique, on my footwork, on things, that are small details but matter. Small details, it's huge details, and they matter. And that's the cool thing about being able to just have helmets is you can work on those things. You don't have to worry about someone coming at you full speed. So now that we've been able to, address that and go through that and learn from it, I'm more than ready to get the pads on and, translate all that footwork, technique, details onto the pads and be able to completely, just go out there and go all out.
You obviously couldn't have better guys to do it against either. Snacks Harrison, B.J. Hill, Dalvin Thomas. I mean, these guys are monsters.
Oh, definitely. Those guys are getting me better for sure. From our D linemen to our linebackers, they're unbelievable players, and I'm glad I'm here, and I'm definitely a better player than I was when I first came in here because of those guys.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing it. We'll appreciate the time.
All right, thank you guys.
Will Hernandez, today's guest on Giants.com.